Welcome to the course of Electrical Estimating and Contracting MSBT code 22627 Program Electrical Engineering Unit 3 Industrial Installation, in which we will see the numerical 2 on Industrial Installation Design, lecture number 3.4, teach by Mr. Sachin Ladekar, HOD Electrical Engineering. Course outcome and the learning outcome. Course outcome: prepare estimates of industrial electrical installation. Learning outcome: first learning outcome is draw an installation plan, wiring diagram and single line diagram for the given industrial installation. Estimates various materials required for the given industrial installation. These are the general guidelines for calculating the small industrial load. First, calculate the input current of the motor by using the formula of single phase and the three phase motor separately. Then, selection of size of cable and the conduit for motor wiring. Then, determine the rating of fuse of each motor, ICDP switch, etc. Then, selection of rating of the main switch. Then, distance between main board and the control board. Then, type of supply for every machine, either single phase, three phase or DC supply. Then, earthing type and its size, whether it is a pipe earthing or plate earthing, depending upon the motor rating, you have to decide. So these are the general guidelines for designing the small industrial plan. So this is the numerical 2. As last lecture we have seen the numerical 1. Here draw wiring diagram of the industrial load shown in figure number 2. This is the figure number 2. Show all ICTP starter cable with ratings. Assume suitable power factor and efficiency and squirrel cage induction motor. So this is the plan given for the numerical number 2. Here 3 phase 20 horsepower 400 volt induction motor is given. Then 3 phase 10 horsepower 400 volt induction motor is given. Then single phase 1 horsepower 400 volt induction motor is given. Then 3 horsepower 3 phase 5 horsepower 400 volt induction motor is given. An approximate distance is given for the calculation of the cable and the conduit. From this we have to design the industrial plan by showing the single line diagram and the wiring diagram and starting current of the motor and the schedule of the material required. Here in this table, the 4 motors as given in the industrial installation plan are written one by one. In first column, motor rating is written, then ICTP oblique ICDP switch rating is given, then type of starter required for the motor, then cable size and core of the cable, assume power factor and efficiency of the motor is given. For 3 phase 20 horsepower 400 volt induction motor, the ICDP switch required rating is 450 volt 63 ampere. Type of starter is star delta starter. Cable size is 3.5 core 6 square mm cable. Power factor and efficiency is considered 0.8. Power factor and efficiency is 0.8 means 80% efficiency. Second motor is 10 horsepower 400 volt induction motor. Rating of ICDP switch is 450 volt 32 ampere. Type of starter is star delta. Cable size is 3.5 core 4 square mm cable required. Power factor is 0.8. Efficiency is 0.8 means 80%. Then for 3 phase 5 horsepower 400 volt induction motor, 450 volt 32 ampere switch is required. Type of starter is DOL starter. Cable size and core of cable is 3.5 core, 2.4 square mm cable is required. Power factor is 0.8, efficiency is 80%. For single phase 1 horsepower 230 volt induction motor, ICTP switch required is 250 volt 10 ampere. Type of starter DOL starter. Cable size is 2 core. Core of the cable is 2.5 square mm. Power factor is 0.8 and the efficiency is 80%. Here we will see the single line diagram of 10 horsepower 3 phase 440 volt induction motor. This is the single line diagram. Here 3 phase 4 wire 400 volt AC supply is given. This is the energy meter. This is your main fuse. Then ICDP switch 32 ampere 450 volt. This will be calculated depending upon the motor rating. It may vary. Then for starting the motor, start data starter is used because this is the induction motor. Then the motor symbol is given by this round circle. In between capital M is written. It will indicate the 3-phase induction motor. This is the wiring diagram of the, as we have seen in single line diagram for 3-phase induction motor. This is the actual wiring diagram. Here 3-phase supply R, Y, B is given to energy meter. Then this 3-phase supply is given to the main switch, iron clad triple pole. From this is goes to the motor switch. Main switch and motor switch are different. For each motor there is a separate motor switch. And earthing ring is separate, which is shown in dotted line. From this motor switch we will give supply to the starter. This is start data starter. Here in input supply there are 3 phases RYP, means 3 wires coming to the starter, and from outside or output of the starter there are the 6 wires, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and these 6 wires are going to the terminal box of the induction motor. This is the motor foundation and this is your 3-phase induction motor, where we will connect this supply. So this is the generalized wiring diagram for single 3-phase 10 horsepower induction motor. Same wiring diagram you can draw for the 5 horsepower induction motor. So first we will calculate the rating for 10 horsepower 3-phase induction motor. The calculation is given. We have to calculate the total power. The horsepower multiplied by 735.5, we will get the total power. Motor rating is given 10 horsepower. It is multiplied by 735.5, you will get the total wattage. So total power is 7355 watt. From this you have to calculate the rated input current IL, that is given by the formula horsepower multiplied by 735.5 divided by root 3 VI cos phi. You have to put the values of voltage and current and calculate the rated input current as shown in this formula. Here rated input current is calculated by total horsepower divided by root 3 415 volt efficiency multiplied by the power factor. So efficiency is given 0.85, power factor is given 0.85. From that you have to calculate the rated current. If the efficiency and power factor is not given, then you have to assume this efficiency and the power factor. From that you have to calculate the rated input current. and rated input current, you have to calculate the starting current, which is generally taken 2 times the rated input current. So we will multiply the rated input current by 2, you will get the current 28.324 ampere. From this current you have to calculate the cable required, that is the copper cable, as per the National Electric Code, which is already given in the first lecture. You have to find out the table for particular cable required. So from that table we use 6 square mm 4 core cable, copper cable, 500 volt grade should be selected. The rating of ICDP switch of 32 ampere 450 volt grade should be selected. So from this current you have to select the cable and the ICDP switch rating. Similarly, rating for 5 horsepower 3-phase induction motor is calculated by the same formula. Here in place of HP you have to write the 5 HP and the rest of the calculation is the same. So from that starting current, first you have to calculate the rated input current, and from that you have to calculate the starting current, and from the starting current rating as per NEC table you have to select the cable. So it is 4 square mm 4 core copper cable 500 volt, and the rating of ICDP switch is 16 ampere 450 volt is used. Here the schedule of material, as we have seen in last video lecture, same here 4 motors are required, so the schedule of material will slightly change as per the 4 motors. Bus bar with neutral link, one quantity is required for taking the connections. Then 3-phase 4 wire 415 volt AC supply, energy meter is required, that is 1. Then ICTP switch 4 number is required. IC TP switch 32 ampere 2 number is required. Then DOL starter 2 number is required, that is cost is 2000. Then star data starter, this star data starter 2 number is required, approximate costing 9000. Then 8 SWG earthing wire 2 kg is required. Then earthing plate 4 number, earthing nut bolt, earthing sundry, wooden bolt, then screw 3 inches and screw 1 inches as per the requirement. RYB indication lamp 12 number is required, that is approximately 300. Then PVC tape, then sliders, then 32 ampere PVC conduit pipe, then 6 square mm copper armored cable, 4 square mm copper armor cable, 60 meters and 40 meters is required. Then junction box, lugs, labor charges, lump sum. So we will get the total amount approximately 41,000. 10% contingencies and margin, the total will get 45,100. This cost may vary depending upon the type of material we are going to use, because in market number of branded material is available, so that this cost may vary depending upon the types of material we are used for the industrial installation. So summary of today's lecture, we learn how to calculate the input current of motor, then selection of size of cable and the conduit, and then schedule of the material. This is the PO mapping of this lecture. Thank you very much for watching this lecture. Try this numerical so that you can understand the actual installation of a motor. Thank you very much.